am I fully here? Or am I being distracted by Facebook or Instagram or emails? On the 3rd of June 2017, Alex Honnold became the first person to climb the 3,000 vertical foot granite face of Yosemite's El Capitan, alone, without ropes, a feat that was chronicled in the Academy Award-winning film Free Solo. If you haven't seen it, I really suggest you have a look. It is the most thrilling film I've ever seen, and it's a documentary. Now, I'm reminded of this because somebody sent me a picture on Facebook the other day of Alex on the rock face, climbing just there, a single human being, no ropes. It's an extraordinary sort of concept. And it made me sort of ask myself, what made him successful? And the film, which chronicles 2 years of him building up to doing this, practicing, whilst on a rope, so that eventually he could do this just free solo. And his success, it seems to me, comes down to a series of factors, and they're all worth bearing in mind in what we do in everyday life, and particularly at work. How do we manage risk? Do we think about things that may harm us, may harm the business? Have we looked at the unintended consequences of the decisions that we make? And then there's decision making itself. And I think what I really got from that was his willingness and his ability to make clean, clear decisions on the basis that if he made the wrong decision, he would die. It's as simple as that. Now, in everyday work, we're not necessarily subject to the same risks, but still the decisions that we have effects on ourselves and the people around us. He rehearsed, he practiced all the difficult places on that piece of rock. Each one that was really difficult, he practiced and practiced and practiced until he knew he could do it. And it's when he knew, he was sure that he could do it, then he went up and did it. And interestingly, the film shows that he went up so far at one stage, and he'd sprained his foot and he had a really sore big toe. And he knew there was a place where all his weight was going to go on his big toe. And he said, this is not right. And he came down again. And that takes such courage to swallow your ego and say, no, this is not the right time. This is not the right place. I'm coming down. And I think probably the greatest learning for me was about focus. The people who are really successful in life are those who can give what they want to do real focus. And it's not just focus, it's about presence. Am I fully here? Or am I being distracted by Facebook or Instagram or emails? He said the last month before he climbed, he switched off all his iPhone and stuff so that he wasn't being distracted. And he used to sit there and allow thoughts to come when he was just doing sort of just normal routine things, allowed thoughts to come about particular places on the rock. And he said afterwards he'd never tried meditating, but actually what he was doing was clearing his mind, being fully present, and allowing his greater internal wisdom to come through. And that's what leadership of the future is all about, that sense of presence and inner peace, silence that allows your greater wisdom to shine through. Well, that's my thought for the day today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.